Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and today I'm taking a demo dip into Daymare 1994, Sandcastle. Though for some reason the title screen here has the colon in a different place. But this is the in-development prequel to Daymare 1998, a game that I did a Let's Play of that was originally supposed to be a fan recreation of Resident Evil 2 that led to a Resident Evil-like being created. And I enjoyed parts of it. There were definitely some real janky parts, some parts that weren't so well designed in the first one, but I'm hoping that with this second Daymare game, they can improve on where they started. Now, it's a little disappointing to me that they're developing a prequel just because they have this, really dumb twist ending for Daymare 1998, and a prequel is basically just a way for a developer to avoid when they make an ending like that, instead of having to, retcon it. But yeah, this is an earlier outbreak in a secret facility, and this is the demo for it, released for the first 2022 Steam Next Fest. So we're going to check it out. H.A.D.E.S Operative, Delilah Reyes, is hot on the trail of her unit commander Foster, who survived the assault by Section 8 commandos before disappearing into the lower levels of the labyrinthine stronghold. Having lost contact with her team, Reyes is suddenly besieged by a pack of vicious and bloodthirsty monsters, but escapes to a nearby hangar bay. What was supposed to be a routine mission is quickly turning into something much more unpredictable and dangerous. Trapped and alone, Reyes now finds herself being hunted, not only by Section 8, but also the mysterious creatures that have suddenly emerged from the depths of the compound. So I'm wondering if the creatures in this are still related to the virus that was dug out of a sunken Russian submarine in Daymare 1998, because they don't actually say when the virus was first researched. But once again, we are playing as a H.A.D.E.S operative. I forget what H.A.D.E.S is an acronym for, but, we're a special team with special advanced gadgets. And in her case, her special advanced gadget is like a liquid nitrogen gauntlet.
Those fucking things are everywhere. I have to hurry and find Foster.
I'm guessing her lips were not moving that whole time. Let's take a quick look at our operative here. Since this is the first time I've had a chance to use the Unreal Engine unlocker in a video. But it's very helpful for stuff like thumbnails when you want to take a look at a character's design. It does seem like there is more detail on her back than on her front, but she's also not standing in the light, so it's hard to tell. Also, unfortunately, we do have this UI, and the toggle UI command doesn't always work. Anyway, let's carry on. So I'm guessing this doesn't have a photo mode otherwise, but that's why it's very useful to have that Unreal Unlocker. Contains a fast-acting and powerful coagulant. I can use this to heal my wounds and recover my strength. Wow. Very convenient how we somehow stuck that whole first aid kit into our glove. Giga oil! When regular oil wasn't enough, the world turned to Giga oil. So we do have two weapons on us. We've got like an MP5 on our hip and a shotgun. Okay, we can just pull them out. That's just a spas, isn't it? We got some kind of laser. I think it's a scanning device. And I think just a flashlight. Oh, of course the flashlight is blue, because we're high-tech. Maybe it's a UV flashlight. I mean, the backpack thing is a cool visual, though it's a little silly that they put their logo underneath, the cryo liquid or whatever's in there. Nothing says Secret Special Forces like putting your
I don't hear them anymore.
Unit name right on your Secret Special Forces. It's like they cease to exist. Maybe they only exist as long as I see them. I do also wonder if they did away with stuff like having to hold down reload to actually reload, or just tapping reload to drop your magazine and then having to fucking pick it up again. Because, I understand why they did the magazine management stuff. Also, it does feel a little snappier for aiming than it used to. So that's good. But yeah, I understand why they did the magazine stuff. It's just, I felt like it was implemented in kind of a needlessly complex way. Operation Order. Date, March 11th, 1994, 14:30, from White House Executive Office to Section 8 Tactical Elite Command Anti-Crisis and Counterterrorism Division. Operations Coordination Director. Executive Orders. Step 1. Mobilize the primary Section 8 team and establish a field base on site. Forbid access to any person not authorized by the POTUS office. Step 2. Rescue and evacuate all facility personnel. Individuals are authorized to leave the premises only after a search has been performed, followed by a quarantine period that shall be defined at a federal facility. Anyone found in possession of government property shall be immediately detained and interrogated. Step 3. Deactivate the building's security system and unlock all areas inside the base. Step 4. Await arrival of personnel from the Health Control Organization and escort them to the Research Center. Step 5. Proceed with an internal investigation. Confiscate photographic materials and documents related to research and development. Once collected, all of the material must be archived, sealed, and delivered directly to the White House staff by HCO. Step 6. Seal off and protect the facility and await further instructions from the POTUS office. So this is the orders to Section 8, who that intro screen said are hunting down the H.A.D.E.S agents. Even though the H.A.D.E.S agents would have been sent by the government as well, but maybe it's a different faction.
Okay, let's take a look.
Sent them in. Okay, we got a ping. So we could have just walked up and read it, but no, she's going to download it with her downloading flashlight. Accessing laptop's hard drive, decryption incomplete. Data downloaded to DID. Partial information decrypted. Extensive analysis carried out on its molecular composition. RAM-77 has proven to be a metal with unique characteristics. Unlike conventional alloys, it has, in fact, demonstrated unsurpassed electromagnetic absorbing capability. Raw refining process is considered to be basic. Once brought to its purest form, the bars should be kept at a temperature no higher than 0 degrees Celsius. In the event, this is why U.S. progress has spent decades trying to make the most of its extraordinary potential, both in the civil and military fields. A study, further information on the usage and origin of the metal has been classified top secret by the Department of Defense. The U.S. needs to maintain all of its stupid secrets, no matter how bad they are implementing them. So this seems like, initially, the setup is, this is another defense contractor whose government project has gone out of control, and now the government's cleaning them up. JPEG DC-12 ammo. Shotgun shells. Well, I mean, the shotgun doesn't have a external magazine, so we don't have to worry about dropping that. This is a much better place to get a screenshot. Unfortunately, she doesn't quite fit. There we go. I mean, it's great for getting cinematic thumbnails. I've had a lot of good usage out of that UUU. So, if you ever just want to play around with a photo mode in games that don't have it otherwise and use the Unreal Engine, you should give it a download. This video not endorsed by UUU. Wait, not UUU, isn't it UEUU? Unreal Engine Unlock... Universal Unreal Engine Unlocker. UUEU. There's our first zombie. And there he go. Oh no, here he come again. I just want to get a look at him, but he's too fast. He's so fast that he's covered in motion blur. I just like her very unimpressed face, like, oh, here we go again. Toggle that. Thankfully, pause is on a hotkey, so... So, we have electric zombies. We have to shoot their soul out, otherwise they get back up. Post-mortem gift. After dying, an enemy will try to pass its electromagnetic charge to a nearby ally to empower it. Red means danger. An enemy that stores enough charge will become invulnerable to bullets. Use the frost grip to freeze it completely and shatter it. A completely frozen enemy can be shattered by either shooting at it or using the melee finisher consuming frost grip fuel. Okay, so spaces are frost spray, which also puts out fire. I don't think you can freeze out fire. Or we can shoot a bullet. And it's a meter down there above our health. Looks like it just regenerates, though. But that's cool. I mean, it's at least a new mechanic beyond just shoot the zombies. We've got to kill all of these particle effects. Use this to increase the amount of liquid coolant in my frost grip tank. Is that... Oh, okay, that's just like a reload if we want to do it quick. Like the stasis packs in Dead Space. Yeah, I want to see if I can do this. It's really hard to hit spacebar and 0 on the numpad at the same time, but I wanted to... I guess I should have done this in a much better lit area. Don't want to get it in my eyes, so I hope it's working. This is definitely not what the devs intended with these demos. But I don't think I'm breaking any rules by looking at things up close.
We'll see how tough you are when I freeze your ass.
I don't have enough juice to do a finisher. I also have, like, no ammo for the MP5. I removed his everything above the legs with that shot. So yeah, you don't really have enough juice in it to freeze more than 2 enemies without running out. And then I think you're supposed to just keep shooting them. I actually already forgot what the second thing it said, aside from using the finisher, was. So this is still sort of a survival horror with ammo management. Like, we don't have a lot of ammo right now, which means I do have to look around for more. We're just finding more shotgun ammo. I think the environment seems a bit more detailed than the first Daymare. And we can't vault. Can't go that way either. Where did those guys come from? They came from around this corner, right? I wonder if this... Okay, this does actually mark stuff in the environment, too. I was about to say, I wonder if this marks ammo. Tank is already full. Oh, I think this is a refill for our highly advanced liquid nitrogen backpack. They just happen to have some refills here. Hopefully they stay the right temperature. And again, just like a stasis refill in Dead Space. A3 is still hot. I like how apparently this stuff starts freezing your eyes when you use it for too long. With the frost on the edge of the screen. Damn it. I think I just have to hit the button when they're all froze. That one has to be extremely frozen. Okay, apparently that's not the terminal I need to activate. Okay, I have to hit the door, not the terminal. I don't think the terminal actually does anything at all. All my friggin' juice. So clearly this is going to be a thing you have to use for a lot of puzzles. Alright, we got the door open. I was hoping it would just open the door and not load us through, because I want to refuel my juice. But it'll fill up. We have an elevator here to kill some time. The eyes look decent. Now the rest of it's kind of typical Unreal
Whoa, this place
model.
is huge.
This place is huge and kind of framey. Let's see, what kind of unnecessary things can we turn down? I guess I'll put it back to 100. I was like, oh, this game doesn't look that visually impressive. I can probably turn it up over 100 by a little bit. Usually pointless. And it's probably not the most optimized demo right now. I remember even Daymare 1998 had some kind of performance issues. You know, using that ping would really save me some time having to look in every corner.
Shit. This has Foster written all over it.
People that got shot. It must be Foster. He's the only one that would shoot people that are trying to kill him. Oh, I thought that was the case down there. Okay, this needs an item of some kind.
Anyone read me? Is this thing working? Shit, they're down here too? Heavy casualties. They're wiping out the whole platoon. Sarge is MIA. Temple, try Gore again. We're chasing that bastard. Fuck, there! He's right there! Take cover! This guy is a fucking killing machine. Shit! Ramirez is down! Anyone hear my voice? Send reinforcements. Just get us the hell out of here. Wait. What the fuck is that?
Man, it's really bad in here. Don't send anyone else in here. I mean, how many MTF teams have their logs end with, "It's bad down here, don't send anybody else," and then they kill themselves?
Platforms.
Line up the elevators to proceed. How do I do that? Where the button? There the button. We gotta play elevator tag. The elevator is already here, stupid.
Will you look at that? I bet there's another control panel upstairs. I just need to get to it.
She sounds so out of breath.
Feels like I'm on the set of one of those crappy Area 51 movies. Is U.S. Progress building those weird-looking planes?
Is it seriously just a company called U.S. Progress? We advance America through U.S. Progress. Really? There's nothing down here? Man, it is just United States Progress. Blood in the supply room. I like how the supplies are just fucking CRT monitors. I mean, it's 1994. That's not exactly old, expired technology. Everybody's using CRTs. Okay, we need a code. Supervisor ID card. I can use this magnetic card key to unlock the door to the assembly line control room. I don't know what that did. Okay.
It works.
Fix the elevator.
Come on, Reyes. Only one left to go.
Another first aid kit. I don't know where you see your health. Alright, some ammo for my MP5. Yeah, it seems like we don't have the drop magazine anymore. I guess they decided that was too annoying. This place is a total shit show. But you can bet your ass it won't be my ass taking the fall for any fuck-ups that happen here. In an alternate reality, where everything works like it should, all three platforms could be synced and aligned via the main terminal in the control room. But in this reality, the lift up to the red sector is fucked again, and it's currently being repaired by the tech sloths. While I attempt to get these useless supervisors to turn off their fucking computers, turn on this reality for a minute, I'd invite you to exercise extreme caution here. You will struggle to land medical insurance in a place like this, and in the unfortunate event that a little mishap does occur, you're more likely to find yourself being dragged out into the desert and buried in the dark. Brad Fulmer, Safety Coordinator, Assembly Shop, Sector 7. They hired me as safety consultant, and this place is a fucking death trap, and nobody cares. Select the item and then the use command. I wonder if this will also open that container. So not a whole lot of enemies this far. I mean, it seems like the enemies are stronger than the regular zombies in Daymare, so maybe that's why there's not as frequent encounters with them. Because they were kind of just bullet spongy in Daymare, but in a way that didn't feel as good as like the RE2 remake. Because those zombies are bullet spongy too, and it uses a similar third-person action controls, but I don't know, they just felt better. Probably because they react more to being shot. Whereas in Daymare, you just kind of keep shooting them and hope they fucking fall over. I like that this seems to be a very non-specific assembly line. There's just a bunch of different shit being built here. Okay. I think this is just the elevator? Well, what the hell was the other control panel for? Okay, what are we trying to do here? We need power, we need pressure, and we need joint, so I think we need all three of those things in the center. Or do we need just power? Okay, so I need to store electricity. Damn it, now they're too close together. I think this will work. Okay, we have to connect them separately. Wasn't sure if I had to somehow do all three of them 3 times in a single line. So now we need the joints. I mean, similar strategy, we just rotate it off. Nope, I fucked that up. I mean, I basically have to get them one segment apart from each other on the left wheel, which is how I had the other one. Like that. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Remember that one puzzle in Daymare that I got stuck on right at the start? Because I was making a mistake about what the hint said? That was a little embarrassing, but the puzzle was a little unclear, if I remember. Hopefully we don't get jumped by anything on the way. I think he's dead. I wasn't clear because he didn't, like, shatter or anything. I gotta heal. So your health only comes up when you're getting hit. I was at, like, 50. So to get back to where we were, I think I have to just go down the other side of this thing. I mean, it's a little silly that they teleport in like demons. Okay, that uses very little juice to shatter them, so I don't have to worry about saving a bunch. This is a dead end. Alright. Not going back that way. Wait, now do I have to lower the elevator? So I can actually get up there? No. Because it looks like we raised all 3 parts, so to walk across, I actually need to get up there first. Shotgun's pretty good at taking their head off.
Fuck off!
Oh, I could have done like a counter there. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing they don't send more than like 2 or 3 of them at you at a time, because they're actually kind of tough. And you pretty much have to take out the red ones first, or at least freeze them before you can deal with the blue ones. I just hope that that's not the entire dichotomy of the enemies in this. It's just the 2 kinds of colored zombie. Okay, we didn't keep the key card, so I can't use it there.
This piece of shit! What's wrong with it? All right. Brace yourself.
That wasn't a very dramatic, like, ambush. That was literally, like, the same amount of enemies we just fought. But okay, I was wondering where the demo was going to end, because we didn't really have, like, a main goal for that. And that's it. So yeah, it feels a little better than Daymare in terms of the actual, you know, just the way it controls and the shooting mechanics. Weapons feel a little punchier. I do like the ice thing, but I hope that there is more going on with the enemies than literally just the 2 powered-up versions. And I kind of hope that there's non-powered-up versions as well, because otherwise it seems odd that they have the buff, right? The first game didn't really have a lot of variety in enemies. It was mostly just zombies and slightly weird zombies, like the ones that shot at you. And the horrible last boss. The one that chases you through a tunnel and insta-kills you if he touches you. But yeah, that was decent. I'm definitely going to be checking out the game when it comes out. So we'll probably be doing a full playthrough of that once it comes around, but not sure if they're going to get this out in 2022 or not. You know, a lot of games right now are in very much a limbo of just saying releasing in 2022, but they're not really sure. So thanks for joining me for this demo dip, and I hope I'll see you back during the LP of Daymare 1994 Sandcastle. And until then, y'all take care.